Hello everyone, welcome to Mechanical Engineering online classes. This is Shravanti Sriramoju. Welcome to the class of Operations Research. In this video we will learn what is Operations Research and why we need it. But before understanding what Operations Research is, let us first take a simple example which occurs in our daily life. Okay, so for example, this is your home from where you have to go to the college every day, college or office or anything. Okay, so this is your home and this is your college. Now when you are going to college every day, there are different options in order to travel from home to college. What are the different options that you have? You can walk, you can go by bus, you can use your bike, you can go by car, you can go by train or auto. The list is not exhaustive. Okay, you have different options like auto, anything. Okay, so here when you are considering all these options, okay, what is our goal? Our goal is to reach college. But are we free to choose any of these options? No, right? For example, if you are traveling from home to college, if the distance between home to college is, for example, 20 kilometers, can you choose to walk? No, right? That means it is depending upon distance. Now, for example, if you want to reach your college within 15 minutes, but the distance is only from 0 to 2 kilometers. Okay, in this situation, what will you choose? What is the best? It is walking. Okay, now for example, you have to travel 20 kilometers, but you have 1 hour of time. Okay, so for this, bus will be the best, or bike or car, because your time is more. So what is our goal depending on? It is depending on distance, next to time. Okay, so our choice is varying depending upon different conditions. Okay, so what are these? I am naming out different conditions. One is distance, time, and the other is cost. For example, you are traveling daily from home to college. Okay, because you are doing it daily, you want to minimize cost. You will travel within the minimum cost. Okay, for example, if your distance is 30 kilometers and you have 2 hours of time, okay, in order to minimize cost, you can either go by train or bus, because these are cheapest transportations possible. Okay, so our choice is depending upon cost as well. And what are the other considerations when you choose anything? It is safety. Okay, you will also look after your safety, right? And you will also consider emergencies, like if there is some exam. Okay, this can be considered as an emergency, because you at any cost you can't be late. Okay, and other is road conditions. What are the other situations? One is weather conditions and etc. So all these particular distance, time, cost, etc., this list is actually influencing our choice. So these are called constraints. Constraints means anything which offer a restriction, that is called constraint. Okay, so these are all constraints. Okay, so our goal is subjected to constraints, that means different restrictions. So looking after all these constraints, we have to choose what is the best way for reaching our college. So for the given problem, there are so many solutions existing, and few more also can be listed out, like you want to go by lift, or the other option can be you don't go to college at all. Okay, so out of all these, whatever is the best, that is called optimal solution. Okay, so it has to satisfy all the constraints and it should be the best in order to reach the goal. Okay, so that is called optimal solution. Now here we have taken a simple example, okay, simple real life example. Here we are not calculating anything in order to decide one of all these things, okay. So for example, if you are running a mechanical industry, okay, so there what will have, what you will have so many goals. Now in the previous case we have considered only one goal or objective, okay, but when you are running a mechanical industry, you might have one or more objectives, like you want to maximize your profit, you want to minimize the losses, you want to minimize costs, you want to maximize the quality, okay, you want to maximize the employee satisfaction. So likewise you will have so many goals, satisfaction, which are subjected to numerous constraints, okay. So here we will have, depending upon the size of your industry, you will have hundreds of constraints also. So these can be any number like 100, 2000, 3000 or anything, okay. So here our basic experience or intuition will not work as in the example taken previously, okay. So here we have to calculate things, okay, in order to arrive at the optimal solution. So in order to arrive at the optimal solution which will satisfy all the constraints and reach the goal in the best manner, okay, we need operations research. So this is a technique where all operations are nothing but activities, where activities are researched, in the sense they are studied in detail. All the activities are studied in detail in order to find the optimal solution. So that is the concept behind operations research. In the following videos, we will learn what are the different methods that are there in the operations research in order to arrive at the optimal solution. Thank you.